To Clemson, thought it was a big-time environment, great opportunity for us, and I know, clearly it meant a lot to them, and they played great, especially in that second half. I think it came down to them getting in our paint too easily, back and forth the whole way. I thought it was a great game. Both teams struggled to shoot. Disappointing for our guys. Thought we were ready to play, thought we fought, thought, we were right there, just learning how to win, and, not going to stop for us. Going to continue to go and learn from this and keep building. But disappointed, not happy. It's you have to been in this as a player and as assistant coach where you have to learn to hate to lose, and that's where I'm at. Disappointed for our guys, and we have to learn and grow. So happy to answer any questions.
Coach,
what happened to the offense in the last 6 or 7 minutes there? I think it was, you guys had 4 turnovers and 1 field goal, and Mark's put back.
Right. Well, give them credit first of all. They're really good defensively. They're physical. Their pick and roll defense is as good as anybody that we played. And it's for us learning how to play through that. You're going to play really good defenses, and down the stretch, knowing how to manufacture points for each other. It's not going to be as much on your own getting one, and we're still learning that. Thought for the first 35 minutes we did a really good job. We missed some shots, and we have to finish through some contact, but it's just learning how to score together in those situations against really good defense.
Coach, you all did a good job of limiting Hunter Tyson offensively. How big a part of your strategy was that?
Yeah, we felt like he was the key. He's been playing at a high of a level as anybody in our conference, in our league. And, it's other guys stepped up, give Galloway credit. Obviously, we know who Hall is as a player and what he did tonight. But the job that Mark Mitchell really guarded him for the most part. And I think actually his buckets came, I think one was on him the whole game, which says a lot about the effort that he had. And pretty sure that's his low, 7 assists, 3 turnovers. But he's a really good player. We got lucky. He missed a couple open ones too. And, that's but I was happy with our team effort, on him.
Jon, what about that leakage on defense?
Yeah.
That leakage on defense,
Yeah. For us, it was giving up the paint, too easily. They have really good movement. They executed down the stretch better than we did, and they got to our rim. I think it's they've been number 1 in our league in 3-point shooting, and we held them to 3. That's pretty good. So if you were to tell me they would have 3 threes and we lost, I would tell you, no way. But I think on the flip side, they really got to our paint and got to our rim. That's something we need to address.
Coach, you've got a week off before Miami. What's the one thing you're going to focus on the most in practice?
Well, just, building on who we are as a team. And we've had, we'll see what Jeremy's status is first and foremost, and, get our guys refreshed. And it's been a grind here for us. And so getting a chance to evaluate who we have and health and all that stuff, but clearly learning from, our offense down the stretch. That's something I want to build on for us. I thought we had, we have to play to our strengths. We're an inside-out team. I don't think that's any secret. We were 3 of 20 ourselves. But just learning how to play together and execute down the stretch, and then, of course, on our defense, taking away the paint. So after watching the film, I may have some more for you, but off the top of my head, that's it.
Coach, how do you decide on the trade-off between Lively and Young, especially when you have a guy like PJ Hall who is having the success that he was when Young was on the floor tonight?
Well, both Derek and Ryan, have been really good for us. They're a 2-headed monster for us. Really they have different strengths, and, both guys step up. It's a matter of just the feel in the game. But both guys thought did some really good things tonight, and, of course, there are things to build on. But I'll tell you what, I think Derek's coming on. I do. I think his best basketball is going to be the rest of the season. He's close. He did some really good things tonight. Ryan has been, really solid, has made some big-time winning plays. So we need both those guys to have a huge role going forward.
Jon, in terms of Jeremy, I saw him come off the bench a lot. I know he's not playing, but how have you sort of tasked him to stay involved while he's out? And it seems like he's helped the guards a lot, particularly Tyrese.
Yeah, just to be engaged. And he's done a great job of, talking to our guys and, talking during games. And really, it's like he's playing, except, of course he's not, but that's how his attitude has been, and he's been great in that regard. But now we want to get him healthy and figure out the timetable for that.
PJ's been kind of working his way back all year. And hasn't
What was that?
PJ has just been kind of working his way back all year and hasn't really been 100%. Just what did you see from him tonight? What kind of matchup problems did he present?
Yeah, I mean, he's a handful. He's big body, knows how to use it, can score over either shoulder. They have some really good actions to give him the ball inside where, you have to be solid with your post defense. If he catches you where you're behind him in the post, it's tough to play defense from there. And for me, I think looking back, when we watch the film, that's what I think will stand out. But give him credit, really good player, and had a great game tonight.
Given Jeremy's experience in high-pressure games in March last year, experience with the program, do you think you missed that little bit of leadership and experience when the game got close to the test today?
Yeah, I mean, look, of course we did, and that's what I'm proud of our guys for coming to play and fighting, and I felt we were in control for most of the game, but it's a new experience, and that's no excuse. Not happy that we were close, not happy that we played well for 30 minutes. It's not good enough for us, and so Jeremy, of course, when he's back, he'll give us that added poise and experience down the stretch, but felt like the group we had, we were capable of doing it tonight. So disappointed, and this group has to learn.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.